Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Devil May Cry 5, the walkthrough. And we're gonna like, comment, subscribe, and in the comment section below, tell us your favorite weapon from Devil May Cry.
Well, she ain't dead. Got a pretty smoking body, though. Not that I was barely even noticed. You know, you should go do your thing. I got this.
Yeah.
He's like, Nico, you're so weird.
That can't be good.
Transformers?
Better take care of it. Stay alert.
Yeah.
Megatron, is that you?
Yeah.
Party time. Oh, it's on. Gilgamesh.
Whoa. That's a pretty...
Yeah, that's totally a Transformer.
Pretty intense name.
I'm guessing we have to hit that thing. Alright, I'm ready. You mechanized piece of scrap. Time to send you to the junkyard.
It does look like Megatron if he was in this world.
Michael Bay presents... Ow! Sorry, I was trying to do a...
Bay.
I just said Michael Bay. Oh! Okay,
Michael
fine.
Bay presents.
Nope, apparently if we say Michael Bay, we're a target for
Michael
laser
Bay.
fire. Stop it!
Okay.
I want to be blasted, thank you very much.
That guy's not a fan of Michael Bay, apparently.
Not many people are.
He has done maybe one or two good movies that don't include ruining people's childhoods.
I think he did Pearl Harbor, which I like that.
Yeah, like when he's not ruining people's childhoods, he's actually doing other movies, he's not too bad.
Although the new Bumblebee reboot was actually a great direction for the Transformers film, so I'm pretty excited for the future.
Yeah, Michael Bay wasn't involved in that.
I know! That's why I'm excited for the future.
Good, okay. That's why it was good.
It was, he was an executive producer on it or something, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, he's got money to burn, so...
Well, once you actually, you know...
Go down!
All the hard work, the best thing you can be as a producer, then you just let everyone else do the work.
Uh-oh.
You just invest in stuff.
Hey! That's what I was gonna ask. Where does he think he's going?
I mean, not like I would know about that. Oh yeah, I invest in all these Hollywood productions.
Watch it, Nero. Ooh,
Right.
green stuff. Man, that thing is massive. It's actually not the biggest boss I fought in the Devil May Cry game, but it's pretty big.
I'm sorry, but you know what this thing actually looks like if you look at the anatomy of this creature? It looks like a tick.
What?
A giant tick.
Ugh. I don't want to think about that while I'm fighting this thing.
You know what? No, it doesn't. It looks like a flea. That's what I meant.
Oh, even worse. We have to deal with fleas because we have pets. Uh-oh.
Oh, you can just imagine them looking like this, Luke.
Well, I mean, it would be pretty cool to see during like a flea bath or something, but... Alright. Time for me to ditch this flea? I don't know. Fumigate the flea? I can't think of a good line to destroy this mechanized flea. Flee from me, flea! Nope, see, it doesn't work. I got nothing.
This guy's style is on fleek.
No, see, no.
That didn't really work.
No, that was just...
Let's give this guy a bath with...
No.
Some sort of puppy bath soap that gets rid of fleas.
No. Watch it, Nero.
I had puppies growing up. I had a dog, so I know what fleas look like.
Okay, well, apparently you know what weird Megatron fleas look like, too. Well, whatever is going down, at least this is hurting him, so that's good.
To me, this guy looks like a flea. Maybe other people are like, whatever. But...
Well, maybe this is what fleas look like from the underworld. How should I know?
Yeah.
Although I'm still getting a huge Transformers vibe from this.
Yeah, no, it definitely feels like a Transformers.
Missed me!
Transformers!
Ooh, we're at a B rank. Oh, we were at a B rank. Man. I'm just having a hard time getting S ranks.
Demon creatures in disguise.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, why don't you pick on somebody your own size? What's going on? Ha! Look what you did! That was awesome. Oh, what's up, V?
What are you doing down there?
You didn't think you did that all by yourself, did ya?
You know, I bet you taste like chicken.
Oh, you ungrateful son.
I'll leave this beast to you. I must press on.
Okay. Thank you, Mysterious V.
Well,
He's like,
guess it's just you and me, cockroach.
it's a flea.
It doesn't
He's
even look like a
actually-
cockroach.
It doesn't look like a cockroach.
We disagree.
You know what I really remember seeing fleas, though, is in the cartoon Droopy the dog, where he actually has a flea circus. That's what I really remember what fleas look like from.
Oh, what was that? That was a cool ability, what I just did.
Also, I remember them from whenever I go to the flea market.
I hope you know.
I was just totally joking. I've never been to a flea market, actually. Hopefully they don't have fleas at it, though.
Well, you have to call the food administration. Be like, yeah, I went to the... Whoa, what was that? Alright, apparently this guy is getting a bit defensive.
Yeah.
Alright, so, if you guys hadn't noticed, attack the weird zits on its leg, and then attack it. Like,
It's going through puberty.
What?
It has pimples. What?
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
What do you mean? I thought that's what happens when you're a teenager. You get pimples.
I thought you just get pimples from stress.
No, you get pimples when you're a teenager.
I get them from stress, but okay. Be gone! Oh yeah.
I get pimples when it's so hot in the house that like I wake up and it's like
Yeah, but I keep it 65 degrees all year, so it's not really possible for it to get hot in the house.
Okay.
Why won't this thing just pop?
And from stress.
Uh-oh. Move it, Nero. Move it! Come on, you big walking thing of scrap. Time to be recycled.
So in the comments below, let us know what bug, insect, or tiny creature does this most represent look like to you.
I still say Transformer.
Yeah, it does look like a transformer.
It's an Insecticon.
Yes, that's what it is, Luke! I should have just gone with that.
Probably. Will you just die already? Oh, it's frustrating. There we go. B rank.
Wow, Nero looked really weird when he did that.
Better than nothing. Well, byes.
Ooh.
Good, Nero?
This thing's a root too. What's going on?
How could that mechanized machine be a root? I don't get it.
Oh.
Yo, ladies away. Got any questions for her? Better make it fast.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. We could use that. Pick it up.
What?
Not that
Can of
one,
soup?
The other one.
This one?
Next to it.
Come on, Nico. This one?
Sure.
Oh my gosh.
Do you want the can of soup too, Nico? I mean, we can go back for it.
Yeah, I mean, isn't it like all apocalyptic and stuff? Shouldn't we get as much food as we can?
S rank!
Wow, Luke, you did a
Savage
great job.
rank. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Oh, lady's awake.
So what happened to him? And Trish? They end up like you?
Trish, she was captured. I remember that. But I don't know what happened to Dante.
Damn it.
You can't travel through here in a car.
Yeah, we know. We're just waiting on you. There's only one way up that tree. Hang on, I'll get ready.
I'm glad to see you look so well.
You too, I guess.
I found these. If they're of any use to you, they're yours.
Wow, I can make something truly awesome out of this.
She's excited.
Yep.
Shocker. Can we trust him?
Your guess is as good as mine. He might be useful, though. Enough talking. Get some rest. You need it.
I guess we're going this way.
Yeah, Nico is the only person who seems excited about anything right now. She's like all chipper and happy.
It's because she's crazy.
That's the best kind.
Yo,
Speaking of.
lady, wake up. It's time to get to work.
I was just told to get some rest.
Oh, you were just told to get some rest? Well, we need to make a path. So start digging. Come on, get up, get up, get
Doesn't
up.
she need some clothes?
Got something to wear that's
Lens
good
flare.
for digging?
J.J. Abrams, Sensors, Devil May Cry. Alright. Nero, you're up. And you've got a new arm. Looks slick. So we know that destroying this stuff starts to wilt the tree. Whoa! What'd I do? Cool!
You look like you're pretty feisty today, Nero.
The Red Queen is on fire. Literally.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Your
I...
sword is like really different right now.
Yeah, it is. Okay, it looks like we're going into a subway.
Fresh.
What is that? Whoa.
There's a red thingy back there.
Yeah, but I
You
can't
have to
get it.
past the fence. Whoa, man, you go a lot faster than that other guy.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a sickly tattoo man, so... What are those things? They look familiar. Brutal Instinct. Riot.
They look familiar? Somebody you know, Luke?
Another Devil May Cry game. I'm noticing that a lot of these DMC characters, in this game particularly, they look very similar to the original Devil May Cry characters. Not Devil May Cry 3, the OG Devil May Cry.
Oh. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's Raven again. Or, not really, but...
Alright, I think the tomboy weapon that I'm using makes my sword strong. Oh, never mind, it broke. But I think that's what was happening.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, speaking of Raven, I went by McDonald's on the way back from school earlier today, and I actually got a little Happy Meal, and it actually came with Raven from Teen Titans.
So now we have Robin and Raven from McDonald's.
Well, it's a little tiny plushie.
Oh my gosh, you want to know what's going on in the background?
What?
That's V. V and Griffin and the shadow creature. They're fighting on the other side of the fence.
Really? So you can choose which side you're gonna fight on?
Yeah, I think that's what it was about when you can pick a side. So Nero and V would be fighting at the same time, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, I'm getting rid of this weird scissor thing because these things always creep me out.
I have to say, some of these things that I see in Devil May Cry, I would never want to see in real life.
Oh, definitely. Alright, so...
You can follow if you want. I'm going ahead.
Are you talking to us or V? I think he's talking to V. Alright.
I don't even think he knows we exist. Like, yeah.
Well, there are some games that, you know, break the fourth wall and realize that they're video games.
Oh,
I thought the
really?
original Devil May Cry did, but I don't remember.
Oh, it could be.
Always use stairs in case of an emergency. Never the elevator, people.
Yeah, in case of fire.
Ooh. Yes! Gold orb.
Oh.
Yeah, well, it's a fancy way of saying it. You got some red stuff up there, so boom. There we go. And, of course, that helps us buy stuff.
It's a Warcraft way of saying it.
I'm actually looking forward to playing the Warcraft 3 reimagining. I hope it comes to consoles.
It's gonna be
It's this year.
One of the best games of all time on consoles ever, because that was like the only game I had to play when I was younger.
Well, I think it's coming to PC only, but I'm saying I hope it gets ported to consoles
I
because...
would love it to get ported to consoles. Then we can actually, like, play Warcraft on our channel. That would be so cool.
I know. This is also the 10th anniversary of Arkham Asylum coming up this
wow.
August. Yep.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's awesome. But like with the Warcraft thing, think about all the who cares? But
Who cares about that? Let's talk about Warcraft. Okay, all right.
Well, with the Warcraft thing, like, okay, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, all the like ridiculous tablet games that have been ported to, you know, various systems, like, you know, whatever, like consoles. Of all those stupid tablet games that have been ported, why not Warcraft? You know, that's an actually really good, like, one of the best, like, one of the most, I mean, I don't know if it's best, but it's like, it's one of the most
really
played.
Like
yeah, it was, I mean...
Personally, I like Warcraft 3 and 2 better than StarCraft, but that's just me.
I've never played StarCraft.
StarCraft is basically like futuristic Warcraft.
Yeah, I've seen what it kind
Space Marines versus
it's
aliens.
It's like Warcraft, but it's you have to play it online.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to play StarCraft. I loved Warcraft 1, and I love Warcraft 3. I don't remember Warcraft 2 or what it was about.
Oh, Warcraft 3, how Amber got really into that is when we were moving to New York for college from Boston, Amber was playing Warcraft 3 on our laptop.
Oh yeah,
in the car.
You showed me Warcraft 3 because I think I only had Warcraft 1 when I was growing up.
That's how long it took to get to upstate New York from Boston, though. It was a long car ride.
Wait, maybe I did have Warcraft 3 when I was growing up. I don't remember.
You played it on the laptop, honey. We hooked it up in the car.
Yeah, I played it on the laptop, and I set... Oh my gosh, I was sitting right next to that one guy.
No,
that.
I'm talking something else.
Oh,
when we first moved down there, and we had it through our car speaker system.
Oh, okay. Oh, and then you were hearing the...
I was hearing the entire game. You, like, played through the entire story.
You're right, never mind. When we carpooled with people, I actually watched a movie sitting next to that guy that one time.
Yeah.
Which, I don't even know if I should talk... I'm probably not talking about it on this screen.
Awesome! What is that ability? I really need to use the, like, glove thing more. Because each ability that Nero gets for his hand, it's pretty cool. So we've had electric abilities, we've had like explosions, we've had like riding on like jetpacks, and now it's like we have like this red string of fate or something that's used to attack people. Because remember, Nico is taking all these like demonic parts from creatures and turning them into new weapons for Nero.
Wow.
Which is pretty cool. So,
definitely. It's like taking alien technology and using it, re-engineering it.
But the problem is the technology is so, like, experimental that the glove breaks after a while.
Oh. I thought you were gonna say it's so evil that it eventually takes over Nico and makes him totally turn to the dark side.
Nero.
Ah.
His name is Nero.
Nero turn to the dark side. Why do their names both have to begin with N?
Just to trip you up, Amber. Alright, so now we've got this ability, which it says we can stop time. That's gonna come in handy.
If Nico had more of like a name that like typical, like you know it's a girl name no matter what, like Tulip or something that only girls would have, then I wouldn't get it confused.
You know what her name would be in Japan? If this was an anime, what Nero would call her? Ironing board.
Yeah, he would.
It's a way to identify women that don't have any stuff. But you people who played anime and stuff probably already know that stuff. But anyway.
Well, you can tell they definitely took away her curves because of, who knows, SJWs or something like that.
I don't know. Japan is usually pretty good about that.
Gotta push on ahead.
Either that or it's just the outfit she's wearing makes it look weird, but...
You would be surprised how many anime heroines aren't curvy.
Yeah, I know, but that's like...
Whoa!
Okay, every culture has, you know, good... Every, like, different type of people have good and bad things about their, you know, genetics, I feel like.
Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Come on! You guys are ruining my score! Come get some! Or not. Okay, you know, these guys are angry.
Like, for instance, like...
They don't like the topic!
Oh, I'm just saying, like, people look at Japanese women and see, like, perfect skin, you know, flawless hair. There's many... I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But then there's... You know.
Okay.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
So anyway,
let's move on.
What the subway reminds me of, I believe there's a Resident Evil game where you go in the subway, and also, I'm getting a huge, just in terms of combat, this reminds me of Onichambra a little bit. Like, Onichambra, like, took the Devil May Cry franchise, the formula, and they kind of, like, utilized it quite a bit, because I remember going into a creepy subway in that one Wii game,
yeah,
where we were, yeah, the Onichambra game, and you had to fight through the subway. This looks like a subway to me. I mean, there's trains and stuff around here. I know we're in Europe, so I don't know if they have a similar subway system like in Japan, but, you know, this is kind of cool. I like how everything's a little bit different in terms of the places that we're going to, because I'm used to, in certain Devil May Cry games, to just hang out in either a castle or go into the underworld.
Yeah.
So this changes it up quite a bit. And also in the background, guys, you're hearing V attack a bunch of demons. He's fighting at the same time that we are, it's just on the other side. Which means that possibly he could wipe out a whole group of demons for us. Which would be kind of awesome.
Yeah. No, you know what I was just thinking? Okay, fine. I was just thinking about how anime is exaggerated, so that makes sense.
Anime is always exaggerated.
That's why they would make jokes like that, because it's exaggerated.
But they won't make jokes like that in America, though, because they're tiptoeing around everything.
Yeah, offended.
Outrage culture! 2018, 2019. Whoa, there's no demons. I was right, he took them all out. Cool, so we can explore a little bit. So if you guys are wondering why in the world I'm picking up the purple stuff, it really helps. And the green stuff is the vitality, so it increases my green bar. And also, I can buy ways to increase my health, and also, like, the Devil Trigger ability, which we're still kind of basic on that, because I'm trying to just upgrade Nero's attacks and abilities. I'm not really focusing too much on his vitality meter and stuff like that, which you can do, but it's wicked expensive, and I'm no stranger to Devil May Cry games, so once I've learned how to evade a little bit better, then I'm not going to get hit as often. It takes some time to get used to the mechanics again, because it's been a long time since Devil May Cry games, and I didn't really enjoy DMC, and I'm not alone in that. A lot of people didn't like the remake from 2012. It was kind of like a fatality for the fans, because they love Dante,
fatality.
And, you know, and then seeing this punk kid with black hair, and just like completely reimagining the series from like a Western point of view, it was just like a punch to the gut.
So it was like Michael Bay took over it, basically.
No, it would be like a horror thing. It was like, it was more horror than it was action game. But not good horror. It was just, it was a mediocre game.
It was like weird horror.
Yeah.
I mean, see what you're saying.
I know that people didn't really fall in love with Devil May Cry 4, but it wasn't a bad game. And the special editions that came out later, where you could play as Trish and Virgil and all kinds of stuff, that's pretty cool. What's up, V? Man, that guy's OP. I'm kind of glad that we're playing as Nero again, because I don't know, it's not that I don't like V's playstyle, but his characters are a little bit too strong.
I mean, it's interesting. It mixes it up. Like last time you were playing with, it definitely mixes it up, because I don't like the fact that he walks so slow. That's the only thing I have a problem with. Everything else I have no problem with, because look, he is the character. He is his whole character is the three, you know, the bird and the panther. You know, they are part of V. That's part of him.
Yeah, the thing that's weird about V, though, I'm noticing that just going back and looking at Devil May Cry again, anticipation for, you know, playing through it, it looks like that V's I might be wrong, but V's like little helpers, they look like bosses from Devil May Cry 1 that Dante fought.
Oh.
Like the shadow creatures. I could be wrong, but I'm getting a vibe from that a little bit.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Bored? I've got a job for you.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Fan jump scares. Ugh.
Wow, Nico just must love, like, scaring people. Or just, like, making people, like...
Yo, you just here to window shop?
I just think she doesn't have any tact. Like, she's just a fun, very out there character.
I think she does it on purpose to mess with people.
Hey, I got a new arm for you.
I like new arms. Ooh, it's like Edward Scissorhands. What do we got?
Yeah.
I really worked up a sweat on that one.
See, it's got a clock on it. That's the one that stops time. That's actually a cool one.
So, if your arm breaks, can you buy it? Do you have to buy it again, or...?
Well, arms are scattered throughout the levels, so you can pick them up. But you can also go here to the Devil Breakers and buy them.
Can you re-get the same arm again?
Yeah.
Or...
Yep.
Okay.
She can remake it.
Okay, that's good.
And also you can break the arm and use a different one, but you can always pick up new ones, you can pay for them. And as you continue the story and defeat monsters from either V or Nero, then she creates a new arm based on the monster that you fought.
Well, so far Nico's the most fun character of this entire game.
She has a lot of personality.
Everyone else is like, look at me.
Well, I mean, all the stuff that Nero's seen, he's not going to be a super happy-go-lucky character. And, you know, Nico is carrying on her grandmother's work as a gunsmith, so, which has basically been supporting people like Sparda and Dante and Virgil and, you know, now Nero, so. I probably Trish too, because, or not Trish, Lady.
Oh, okay.
Lady also would have gotten her weapons from Nico's grandmother. Or father, but I'm pretty sure the father was a character from Devil May Cry 4 or Devil May Cry 2, I don't remember. It's been too long. But I have gotten a lot of people asking me on Twitter about this game, like, is it okay for me to play this entry without knowing the story? And it's like, I would say yes, the gameplay is really fun. The characters over the course of the game, they're kind of explaining some of the past events. Dante is the lead character, and also there is a history of Devil May Cry included in this game that gives you like a quick 5-minute recap about all the games and the basic plot of the story. So it's worth watching before you play, but you don't really need to, because Nero is more or less the lead character of this game. And I feel like Dante is going to be the character that'll come in later, and you have the choice of playing as either Nero or Dante for the rest of the game.
Oh,
like,
okay.
This really feels like a game that's trying to bring Nero into his own, whereas before it was more even between, these are Dante sections, these are Nero sections for Devil May Cry 4.
Yeah, it feels like it's more, like, leaning towards Nero.
Yeah, I really believe that they're not necessarily going to retire Dante's character, but I have a feeling that Nero's going to take over and be the, you know, the big guy. And it's going to be different, too, because he doesn't have any devil powers. His arm is gone. Now he has, like, this mechanical arm, so there's more of a human element with Nero. I mean, he knows some magic, and he has probably some, like, a smidgen of demon blood inside of him still.
Yeah.
After his arm was ripped away, but... you know, he's more human than Dante is, so I like that approach. I think it's going to be kind of cool. And I like Johnny Umbosh, so, you know.
I'm surprised he didn't have to go to the ER after having his arm ripped out, though.
I believe...
be losing so much blood.
Kyrie healed him, probably. She's a healer. And then Nico made him that invention.
Oh, okay.
Probably taking parts from their van or something, or a sword or something, I don't know. You!
Proto-Angelo.
That's his name. Yeah, that is what Virgil looked like in Devil May Cry 1.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, this guy's creepy.
Nice. Getting the band back together, huh?
What evil lurks? I must destroy.
I thought that was the plan all along.
Is it just me, or did V's costume change? He's green now.
It did change.
That's really weird.
Why is he wearing a different color? Where did he even get that?
I don't know. Maybe he went to the store? I mean, I like that he has a little bit more color. He looks less gothy.
Yeah, I kind of like the new look. It brings out the color in his cheekbones.
It's very deathly looking cheekbones. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there, guys. I'm not used to fighting this many Death Knights at once. This is kind of cool. And also, they're not really chatty. So noticing how I'm stopping time, that is my ragtime arm that we bought from Nico. It's a pretty cool ability. I can combo people while they're frozen in time.
Awesome.
I know. Going down. Sorry, but I don't have time to deal with you. You've run out of time. I don't know anymore.
Yeah, it's time to die.
Okay, that works. Time to die. You've run out of time.
You won't be getting us this time.
Okay. Man, that was way too easy. Maybe I'm upgrading Nero quite a bit. I don't know.
Yep.
Surf's up, dudes.
To quite a bit.
Took us long enough to get here. What? Tired already?
I've just remembered something. This town was attacked. Once before.
Huh?
Is that so?
I was here. I can still see it.
Why wouldn't he be upset about that?
In fact, I was playing right here.
What?
I was playing.
That was the house. This is where we part ways. You go ahead.
You're gonna miss all the fun.
No. I must seek out the Devil's Sword Sparda.
What? Yeah, I don't think that's such a good idea. Trust me.
You're not the only one who thinks so. But to win this fight, we're going to need all the help we can get.
Sparda?
Not the only one.
Dante's dad?
Mm-hmm. His sword.
What the hell aren't you telling me?
I have a rough idea what he's not telling you, but... I don't want to... I mean, I don't think it could be him. He's dead. At least I thought he was dead. A rank.
A for amazing.
Yeah, it is kind of amazing. Okay, so no S rank, which is kind of a bummer, but I think we did a pretty good job.
Amazing Nero.
Yes, and we will give you a thumbs up.
Thumbs up for stylish.
June 15th, 9:56 a.m.
Well,
Guess there's no point thinking about it.
Nero, watch out!
Perfect
I
timing.
mean Nero.
Now we're starting to act like a team.
Ew. You like flirting with me? Knock it off. Get in the car.
Why didn't he move?
Oh my god.
Wait, are you flirting with him?
Oh my gosh.
He's got a girlfriend!
I know.
Bad Nico.
Wow.
Well, maybe that sigh of relief was that she didn't run him over.
Let's go with that.
We'll go with that. Alright, so anyway, guys and gals, that does it for this episode of Devil May Cry 5. Again, tell us your
Yay.
favorite Devil May Cry weapon in the comment section below. Can be any DMC game. And we will see you tomorrow night with more DMC 5. Lady looks like she's doing better. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and have a great rest of your night. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya.